Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Boy, you can feel the tension. Messi is over the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
So the ball is placed on the spot. Eto'o steps up for his penalty. Oh, it's saved, pretty much straight at him.
I suspect a change of mind could have been the problem then.
This to put them 2 up. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
Rummenigge is the man who's second in line.
He just did what he was asked.
Batistuta will take the third penalty. Top corner, brilliant penalty.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
The third man in the queue.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Roberto Carlos comes up, their fourth taker. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. And he puts it away.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
India are looking to save match point. Saved! And there's your hero! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Please make sure to watch the screen for an
So many thanks to Jim
bulletin
Beglin, that's
from
all
the
we have
Regional
time
Police
for.
Department.
Good evening to you. So now 5 brave individuals must step forward. They could really do with scoring the first penalty. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Eto'o is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Barcelona are looking to keep pace here. Oh, he took a risk, but it's paid off.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Rummenigge is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Barcelona are looking to him to tie things up. Oh, good take. Keeper committed himself.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Cruyff will take the third penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
Nakata is the fourth man to step up. Oh, the keeper could have stood still and stopped it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. It's 3 apiece. Vinicius Junior is the last of 5 scheduled takers. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. It's in, pick that one out.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Some can barely watch here, every kick potentially pivotal. Big character, big moment, big save. So it is all down to him now, no pressure. That's won it! They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. My thanks to Jim.
I'd like to
We
draw
both
your
wish you
attention
a
to the
very good
screen
evening.
right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Rudiger cuts out the pass. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Marc-Andre ter Stegen. He's got everything you'd want from a top-level keeper. Great shot stopping, but also a very cool head and a good organiser. What's more, he's very happy to play sweeper-keeper behind that defence, mopping up loose balls before picking a pass and get his team on the front foot again.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's a chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. Xavi Alonso, quarter of an hour played. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of... Can he finish? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Oh, he's really looking like he's on the very top of his game here.
Corner number 2 then. And that has been cleared. Backward it goes. Oh, important interception. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Fermin. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rudiger. Bayer. Martinez gets over and intercepts. And here's Yamal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Pedri. Oh, nice touch. Up he goes! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Yamal. And here's Alvarez. Great defending, strong and determined. Xavi Alonso. Tchouaméni. And here's Alvarez. And it's named. And the finish! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. He's played him through. Picked out brilliantly. Yamal! Marvellous goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And that is fabulous of a goal.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he's only... And that'll be the last act of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
And a quick announcement.
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
On sale in the stadium hall.
Some first-half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Barcelona get the second half going. Xavi Alonso, David Villa. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Neymar. Eto'o. David Villa. Chance here to counter. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble.
Rafinha! And that would have been some goal.
Rafinha just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
So, third corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now the finish! Eto'o finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 24.
So,
David
time
Villa.
for changes on
Number
both
7,
sides, actually.
Xabi Alonso. Number 5, Chouameni. Number 14,
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
number 11, Johan Cruyff.
Eder Militao
Coming on the field, number
clips
20,
it so gently.
Mbappe. Number 12,
It's out for a goal
Eduardo
kick.
Camavinga. Number 4, Pep Guardiola. Number 17, Bellingham. Number 6, Guti. Substitutions taking place. The attendance for this match was 71,649.
He's gone forward. Now it's Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Header! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net.
Has a goal! Yes, it's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there...
And the shot! And he's found the net! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Madrid take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Very nicely done. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's been caught napping. That is lovely.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Martinez gets over and intercepts. He can run onto that. Great ball, and he's in. Hits one! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
No way through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
Would you summarise? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And already we're underway here. Can he put it away? Well, there's the clearance. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia, simply because he's been a high achiever all through his career, and that winning mentality remains very, very strong.
Yeah, they judge keepers by absence of mistakes, and he makes very few.
I'd be happy playing with him behind me.
Cruyff. David Villa. Guti. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Trigueros. Camavinga wins the duel this time. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. David Villa. Gonzalo Villa. And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Guti. Guti running with the ball. And it's Eto'o. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Eto'o! Vieira. Guti. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed it.
David Villa! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Guti plays it short. And it's Thuram. Granada are looking to go forward now. He's away! Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. David Villa. Cruyff, he's tried one! And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless.
From today's match are now available.
So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Guti. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Gonzalo Villa. Trigueros. Nil-nil still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
Tries to get it clear.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
The match was 70,987.
Oh, that's well spotted. Guti. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Guti. Guti. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, number 21, number 8. Coming on the field, number 18, number 26, number 20. Substitutions taking place.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Lovely pass to go! It's in! And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
After 73
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
He can run onto that. Mbappe! He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's on his way! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Very much into the last knockings. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Back into the middle. Danger averted for now. Ball is over the line. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to get it away. And that is as far as it goes. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails... So what a sight this is. Another edition of this proud competition, just seemingly bigger and better still. Faces, of course, have come and gone, but some things never change. Those first day feelings, new hopes, new expectations, and the belief that maybe, just maybe, this time it will be your turn. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I would have to say the Nigerian striker Victor Osimhen. I think he's someone who can be a target man and a poacher all in one, Peter. I think he's very good with his back to goal. He has a lovely first touch, and at the same time he's got the pace to run behind defensive lines, and it's very difficult to see any weaknesses in his game. The complete package.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Shalai.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mertens. Now Jacobs. Now it's Shalai. Shalai showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Jacobs. That'll be a throw. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! Galatasaray!
Galatasaray clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 38 minutes is number 45, Osimhen. Osimhen. Osimhen.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
Decent hit! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Osimhen delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his
There will be
influence
1
count at
minute
any
at a
stage.
time.
It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Galatasaray head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And the action is back on the way.
Galatasaray definitely want to carry on in a similar manner, although I would exercise some caution, Peter. You wouldn't want to leave yourself open in the early minutes trying to kill this off.
Torreira. It's a good spell of possession, this. Could move up a gear here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lemina. Galatasaray leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend us.
Torreira. Mertens being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he needed subduing, and it was never going to be soft and gentle, so this could get ugly against them here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Torreira promptly onto that, and that is that.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Shalai goes steaming forward. He's going for goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Mertens. Shalai. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still just that single goal and we are nearly done.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Played out towards the right wing. The fullback is in acres of space here.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And that will be it. Galatasaray can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, Well deserved and well earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage.
A quick
So from us
reminder
both,
today that
a
smoking
very good
is
evening.
only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, hello and welcome for the first time this season to everybody around the world, and we have for you a clash of two teams with very similar intentions. A statement win at the expense of the other would be the ideal scenario for both. A flying start is certainly required. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Dries Mertens. He's just so quick and elusive, Peter. He'll be in behind that defensive line before they even know what's hit them. The way he drifts across the forward line also makes him very difficult to track, and he often lures defenders out of position, creating space for others to sneak into. I think he's going to be a real hit here.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Torreira for Mertens. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ihan. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ball's gone out of play. Stood up well to him there. Jacobs made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Mertens. Ayhan.
Galatasaray really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Yilmaz gets rid without sophistication. Lemina. Driving on and making good progress. Pinches it off him. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Jakobs. Ayhan. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking for the runner. Demir. Torreira. Lemina. Mertens. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Osimhen. Jakobs cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break.
Please watch the screen if you have a ticket.
How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
Number 7, coming on to replace him.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Mertens is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kutlu. Galatasaray come out of the tunnel. Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's managed to get... Tries a shot! And he's done it!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Galatasaray have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And here's Morata.
The attendance for this match.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. He's been picked out. Corner number 2 then. Mertens with the short one. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Kutlu. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Mertens, out to the left it goes. Climbs up big! They've scored! Galatasaray are back in business. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Osimhen demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 53. Coming on the field.
Noticeable change in the approach to
23,
defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Can he finish?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, what about it? Galatasaray certainly weren't expecting this.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Great chance! Kututsu. Well read, nice interception. And that has left him in a heap.
Indicated.
Frankowski. Now he's off and running. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Osimhen. Jakobs spots it and intercepts. It is going to need 30 more minutes, no winner after 90.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Torreira. Ayhan. Demir. Can he get away here? Fiddles it through. Not the most accurate pass. Moved on forwards. Torreira. Kututsu. It's a throw-in. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It's run loose here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And he was quick to react. Extra time reaches half-time.
Today that parking in the area around the
It is
stadium
coming
is
down to
strictly
those last 15 minutes.
Please use
A
parking
truly
provided by the
attritional
club or any other
affair
paid
that has
parking
reduced both
facilities in
teams
the
to
area.
near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 77, Alvaro Morata.
And so the last
Number
chance to find a
20.
winner.
Coming on the field.
This
number
really
9.
has been thrilling.
Number
Both
11.
sides going at it.
Number
Shapes to
8.
shoot! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 18 minutes in extra time is number 45, Osimhen. Osimhen. Osimhen.
Galatasaray go into the lead.
I think what we've just seen is further evidence of their resilience and fantastic belief. I mean, they can always come through. Remarkable.
That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's found a way through. And here's Osimhen. He's Osimhen! And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Galatasaray, moments now away from seeing this one out.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well
And
and
the
stopped it.
referee brings it to a close. Galatasaray can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Galatasaray really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Those of you making their way home on public transportation today, please watch the screen for train departure time.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There's the shot!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace. He's a huge threat when he's running at defenders, but he's also proved in recent times that he's a top-class finisher. Opposition defences are going to have to be wary about playing a high line because there's nothing this guy relishes.
Gets his head to it! It's anyone's ball now. And he's there to get it away. And it's Salah. Camavinga. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. That's Vieira. Thuram. Vieira.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Guti. Beckenbauer. It's Bellingham. Beckenbauer. It's Camavinga. Alcantara. It's Cruyff. Beckenbauer. Guti. Guti going face-to-face with his great rival. It's Camavinga. Oh, that's a key interception. Out to the right. Elneny fiddles it through. That's good running with the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Might be danger here. Thuram can get it clear. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Guti. Guti! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They've played it short. Camavinga. Guti's cross. And he's there to clear it. Egypt have the chance to go the other way. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Here we go again then. So neither side has yet broken through. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
It's Salah! Superb goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten...
Cruyff! And again the keeper stands strong.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
That's going to go a long way. And it's Thuram. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Big chance! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Beckenbauer. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Salah. In with the challenge. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Camavinga. Guti.
Oh, great feat, that.
And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
El Neni puts his foot on the gas. Salah. Can he get away here? Beckenbauer was in no mood for any of that. Messi running with the ball. And it's Guti. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Moments left, barely that, to avoid a shock defeat now. It's run loose here. Mohamed Salah looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Egypt certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Camavinga. And we're done. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And he's picked out the run. And the shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nico Williams could try cutting inside here. Big header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cruyff. Always onto this. Big chance! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again in double quick time.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
After 16 minutes is number 13, Eto!
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cruyff. Guti. Messi. Looking for the run. Eto. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Laporte. Now it's Morata. Nico Williams. There they go, hunting in packs. William, and the finish! Guti. Cruyff, who's set up one goal so far. Beckenbauer. Camavinga. He's through here. Messi, and the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. That's going to go a long way. Alcantara. Neither of these two want to come. He rises! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And it's Eto. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Zubimendi. Now Pedro Porro. Yamal. Chiellini calmly anticipates. Pedri. And he's there to clear it.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Merino. Yamal. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Pedro Porro gets his pass away. Merino, and he's onside. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, what a climb! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Alcantara. Early stages of the second half, and still two between them. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
The attendance for this match was 72,000.
Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Messi can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Guti. That is good strength. There will be a throw-in. Beckenbauer. Messi. Pedri. For Merino. Now Pedro Porro. Forwards and with intent. Interesting ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Into the last quarter of an hour. Picked out brilliantly. Messi is flagged offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Laporte. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Morata. Leading by 2, and the finishing line in sight. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Messi, given the lift of his goal. The final 5 minutes. Guti. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Turan. Alcantara. Fabian Ruiz.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And time is up. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work.
Please make
Messi
sure to
claiming
watch
the man of the
screen
match
for an
award,
information
and
bulletin
there is
from the
very
regional
little room
police
for
department.
argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the
So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most
everybody,
anticipated
and welcome
days
to
on the
today's
footballing
match.
calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions,
please welcome
and only a
our
handful
players,
will go
everyone.
forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And that gets things running. Roberto Carlos. Big chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The goal scorer after 5 minutes is
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
Roberto
You know what was
Carlos.
notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Roberto Carlos.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Eto'o! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
More and more pressure on the ball here. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Eto'o, and the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 13 minutes is number 13, Eto'o.
So that's 2 now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Schneider. Picked out brilliantly. Hones! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
And it's played forward. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Has a goal! Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. And they've got rid. They get a throw in. Another throw in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee. Oh, that's fabulous. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! They are rampant! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He might be in here! It's Eto'o! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Oh, they could be caught out here. It's one! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
No way through, so back it comes. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos!
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
There's the hit! It's there! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, he's through the middle, and he's in on goal. He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
There's the whistle for half-time. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it's certainly paid off so far.
And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Eto'o. Oh, decent hit! And yes, it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Number 13.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
The attendance for this match was 71,550.
Shows a chance! And he's gone backward here. Check. Steam. Great hit! They've done it! he is away! The launch of a brand new hero.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
After 67 minutes is number 1, Shaq! Shaq! Shaq!
Carvecci. Czech powering forward here. Driving through the middle. Ruben Diaz did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That needed to end with efficiency and incision, and we got neither.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
8 minutes is number 1.
And yes, it's him again.
Shaq!
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
He's tried one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Carvecci. Roberto Carlos.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Carvecci proves just a little bit too strong. Nicely aimed pass. Chance to finish. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven... Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much
Hello,
riding on it,
everybody, and
but
welcome
it is
to
equally
today's
clear
match.
and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So it's away we go then.
Oh, great ball!
Eto! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
After 4 minutes is number 13, Eto!
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Eto takes control of it and he's on the move. Speculative strike. Caicedo. For Palmer. Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Osimhen. He's found a way through. Valverde is onto this. Alcantara. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, this is a Rummenigge! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Alexander-Arnold. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy, and they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and...
Rummenigge! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Jimenez. For Valverde. Rummenigge. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Valverde. Palmer. Schneider. It's Schneider! Oh, that is outstanding! A finish right from the top draw. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
He's got a side of goal. And that is great goalkeeping.
Hooness put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
And we have our very first corner. Schneider with the short one. Great ball, and he's in here. Osimhen. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing.
There will be 3
Corners! Oh, glorious! That is a special one! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager
And now the hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Oh, what a mistake! Chance! Yes! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep...
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Rummenigge under intense pressure.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And he'll shoot here! Oh, terrific save.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
So we've reached the hour mark. Thuram. Ernest. Rummenigge. That one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And he's... Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Oh, taken with style. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That is lovely from him. Well, they've got it again. Akanji defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Schneider with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Palmer, now it's Osimhen. Pinches it off him. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, fabulous play. Donnarumma did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That has been cut short.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Osimhen. Chiellini gets across and deals with it. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Eto'o. Looking to wriggle clear of his marker. Real shapes to shoot! They've scored! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems... And that is that. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific, the other quite the opposite.